Hello, this is Rosanna Kelton. How are you doing? This is my studio talk. Hello, this is Rosanna Kelton, and this is my body of work. I deliver dynamic movement of hues by using repeated forms and geometric shapes with bright colors and robust textures in my work. I aim to communicate the properties of color according to saturation in my work by showing geometric structures that demonstrate reflection in terms of additive color, subtractive color, and chromatic induction, and transchromy transparencies. I aim to communicate the property of hue in my work by painting artwork that shows simultaneous contrast. I looked for inspiration in my work at the optical artists of the 1950s and 1960s, such as Victor Vasarely, Joseph Alberts, and Carlos Cruz Diaz. Some of my work is in fluorescent plexiglass, which studies color saturation and the fragmentation from the plane, and the liberation of color from a form in transchromy fluorescent plexiglass transparencies. Other works have complex subsurface interactions that create light sensations. Since I am blind in my right eye, I process information differently from most everyone else, and I have less depth perception and field of vision. My eyes try to compensate, and I have learned to work with my disability. I do not look at my lack of vision as an obstacle, but rather as an experience. I have learned to grow from this experience. What I want to do with my paintings is I want to demonstrate that the language of color can be communicated to visually impaired people. I am researching ways to create this communication with other individuals that are visually impaired. I am going to demonstrate that the language of color can be communicated to visually impaired people in terms of saturation and hue. I am currently working with silk screens, printing and creating kinetic art installations that interact with visually impaired viewers. This is Fractal Curves and Lines. It is an oil painting on linen. It has dimensions of 16 inches by 20 inches, and it has the illusion of a subsurface interaction with complexity and also the sensation of light. This is Line in Motion, which is an oil painting that is 16 by 20, and it's an oil painting on linen. And what I'm trying to create in this work is the use of colors to create motion. As you can see, it is a motion in a static form.